So hello and welcome back to the Brescia Road to Glory career mode here on the channel. We are returning here today with episode 4 of season 3 in probably what's going to be the most important and the biggest episode yet. I know I say that for every episode, but I do feel like every episode is gaining in importance and today just feels a bit more special. Once we delve into the fixtures, you're going to know what is on the line today and I cannot believe it. This is absolutely insane stuff here. We are under pressure. Sir BCHD is stressing out. His hair's starting to fall out. It's been an absolutely crazy few months. As you can see there, Juventus in our first game. We start off March with a semi-final, the second leg. Can we overturn the 2-1 deficit we faced over in Turin? We'll move on to our other games of the month. We also have Juventus again in the Serie A. Yeah, we're not going all too well in March so far. And then we have our second leg. Can we overturn the 1-0 aggregate defeat over in Germany? Up against RB Leipzig at the Rigamonti. We're also facing both Verona clubs as we move on into April. And I think this is probably the month from hell. Inter, Fiorentina, AC Milan, and Lazio all in the space of 4 weeks. And just chuck in Sassuolo in there as well. Going to be a monstrous episode. It's going to be a super episode depending on how far we go in the Champions League, depending if we make the Coppa Italia final. By no stretch of the imagination, this is the season finale. We are just getting started here, and today we're going to be having to do some massive rotations in this squad because, yeah, we've got a bit of stamina issues. Thankfully, we have the depth and we've invested well. These are the lads that will be lining up against Juventus. Chiellini, the captain, as highly requested by you guys down in the comments last episode. He'll be facing his former side and trying to get a bit of a revenge on the Bianconeri. We have Esposito and Kubo up top. Visharan will be the cam. It's heavily rotated. However, let's get it against Juventus at home at the Rigamonti. It's all on the line for a place in the Coppa Italia final. And guys, if you go on to enjoy the video, make sure to smack it a like down below, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more Brescia Road to Glory career mode and the Manchester United series as well. They're both going strong on the channel, so make sure to show your support and make sure to comment down below as well any series suggestions, any pieces of advice you guys have, leave them in the comments. That has been our road to the Coppa Italia final. It's been a long, challenging and stressful road, but we're here. And on ultimate difficulty, can we overturn the 2-1 deficit? We're going to find out here tonight. Kubo's going to kick us off. Let's go Brescia. Tackle from Tavares, the Portuguese wingback. Oh my god, Dominguez gives it away. Terrible place to lose possession, but it is Chiellini showing no mercy up against Juventus, but we can't get it out of our half right now. And Chiellini out of position, and Rabiot now over to the Frenchman. It is Sands. There we go. We finally won back the ball as the Belgian makes his way from the left-hand side of the pitch over to Esposito. He'll wait the run from Casase. And now the Kiwi, there's a run at the back post. It is Takefusa Kubo. Oh, it's offside. You kidding me? The Japanese star nearly had the opener against Juve, and he's well offside, but that could have been a dream start. KG opening, but now the second 45 commences. We have enough time to get the goal we need. Oh, Kubo. Straight into the path of the Japanese star. It is Takefusa Kubo. Why did it take so long? But there it is. That is one lucky goal, just like Casase's goal last episode. That is the luckiest goal Takefusa Kubo will score in his career. The Japanese youngster was disallowed a goal, and it was Kubo right there putting the pressure on straight away. And we got to have another replay of this one. He took so long to power up his shot with the left foot. It's off Galasasai in goal, and then Demiral was just standing there dumbfounded, and it's rolled ever so slowly into the goal, and it's an own goal by the Turkish defender. So BCHD's men in front, deservedly so. A defensive blunder from Juve, and now we're 1-0 up. We got to hold on. Tackle by the Belgian, and Esposito takes it under his wing, and he'll lose it out. And now Juventus on the attack. It is Armini off guard. Tavares with a wonderful tackle, a world-class tackle. Now Juventus are in trouble. It is Adrian Rabiot to find it through to Cristiano Ronaldo, but guess who was there? Big bad Dragowski. Oh boy, and it's somehow found Kingsley Coman down that left-hand side. Tavares, that is crunching from the Portuguese right back. He has been a solid investment. And now we'll move it on to James Sands. Finds its way over to Vishara, and Esposito ready to strike, but he'll find it over to this left-hand side. Casase has owned it tonight. And it is a big tackle in from Wan-Bissaka, but he still manages to get the cross in. And it's Yari Vasharin on the end of it. He kicks down the corner flag. And that is beautifully worked down that left-hand side from Brescia. Kasase, who's been doubted this season by the fans and by the viewers, he's made his way past Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And it was a low-driven ball at the near post. Yari Vasharin filling in for Armada tonight. He's doing a brilliant job. And he sneaked it past Galassi in goal. It is 2-0 Brescia. Juventus do not know what have hit them here. And at the Rigamonti, we are an unstoppable force. Now it is Grimaldo. Beautiful tackle from Dominguez. The Argentine is a solid gem for us. And now Viviani, can we even push on for the third? This would be absolutely horrific. Kubo with a lovely ball into Dominguez. Dominguez now, one-on-one. He'll find it back to Kubo. Kubo launches it, and Kubo with the third. Kubo with his brace tonight. He'll run straight to the fans. And we signed him in the summer. He had high expectations, and he's delivering on the most important of stages here. Coppa Italia semi-final. And we are 3-0 up against Juve. What a turnaround tonight. And Takefusa Kubo brilliantly worked. The Bianconeri absolutely stuns. And we might have booked ourselves a ticket into the Coppa Italia final in Rome. Surely not. Surely not the fourth. James Sands over to Kubo. No, surely for the hat-trick, it is Takefusa Kubo. They've pushed all their men forward. Kubo, one-on-one. Kubo tries to make his way through. He's still got the ball. Kubo back into Esposito. Oh no, into Juventus. They're trying to find a consolation goal here. And that has summed up their night pretty much. We have kept them out. They've hit the post. And no signs of a Juventus goal. A dominant performance, a dominant display, and the Brescia faithful are repaid with a Coppa Italia final. Thanks to that man, Takefusa Kubo. He could have even had a hat-trick tonight. That's how good he was. And it's a semi-final turnaround by Brescia. We are now looking forward to a Coppa Italia final. Get in there, lads. And straight after that Coppa Italia semi-final win, we're back on the training ground here. Viviani cracking the 80s there. Well-deserved from him. And Armini going up to an 81. Kasase still getting straight A's. We're currently rocking the second team in that little 4-2-2-2 formation with a mix of our first team players in there. The captain Tonali is back. Almada, Haaland and Balotelli, fan favourites, have returned as well. We're up against Chievo away from home, and surely this is another routine victory. It is 3-0. Haaland a header and Almada all on the score sheet. Balotelli missing a penalty, but nevertheless we get 3 points away in Verona. Well, look who it is again. Look who's come crawling back to Brescia. They can have another trip to the Rigamonti, this time in Serie A. We win this one. We go second, and Juventus are currently in the lead by a long margin. The main approach in this game is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We've got pretty much kind of the same starting 11 that beat him 3-0. We still have Vasharin at that cam spot. Almada's going to sit out on the bench. Tonali returns. Chiellini is the captain. And it is Haaland and Takefusa Kubo up top. Can we cause Juve some more issues this time in Serie A? Let's see if we can propel our season even higher. Feels like it was just yesterday we battered them 3-0. It was pretty much last week, but here we are again. And the Rigamonti is set for another blockbuster. Two giants of Italian football go head to head, and Brescia, we're looking stronger and better than ever. In fine form, the morale is through the roof. Let's go ahead and get this dub. Ronaldo, we aren't scared of ya. Here we go then. Haaland to kick us off. Let's get another 3 points to Tonali. Over to Yari Vasharin. We've got some runners. Kubo in again for his third. And that is a penalty straight away. What is going on, Umtiti? Now Juventus, they're lining up with a much stronger team. And the Frenchman brings down Kubo. He was in on goal for his third in 2 matches against the Bianconeri. And look at this. It was a bit soft. He made the most of it. Just going to put my faith in Haaland. He has the highest penalties in this whole team. Let's go for something simple. Just slot it into that left-hand corner. And we are 1-0 up in 5 minutes. The Scandinavian comes on and converts the penalty. Celebrates in front of the Juventus fans. You can't get any better than that. Haaland, as cool as you like. He was the coolest man in that stadium. He's got ice running through his veins, the number 9. And we go 1-0 up. Over to Dominguez, who slotted through to Haaland. Again, through on goal. Haaland on his weak foot slots it wide. Don't want to concede one right on half-time. We're going to have to keep Juventus out one more time here. Back to Casemiro. Over to Lo Celso. It is Viviani on his case. Big save from Dragowski. We needed that from him. And now Kasase to clear it out. Oh my gosh. Can you release the ball, man? Why does it take you 5 years to release the ball? Tonali, you haven't been on it tonight. And thankfully, Dybala misses and he holds his head in shame. It's over to Dominguez. Dominguez, we've got men forward now. It is back to Visharan, back to Kubo. This is lovely interlocking play. And we've gone ahead to double our advantage right now. The number 28 marks his name into Brescia folklore at the moment, doing 3 goals against Juventus in 2 games. The Japanese wonder kid, the Japanese golden boy, and Visharan just with that little back off, the little touch to set up Kubo, and that is magic from the Japanese sensation. Left foot strike, past Galassi and go off the post and in, up against first place. We are playing out of this world at the moment. Getting ugly for Juventus here. Tonali finds it over to Tavares. We are playing like, I don't know, we're playing like we've improved just greatly right now. Over to Visharan. And now Takafusa Kubo again. Kubo's again. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. It's like he's come over and he's just playing the best football he's ever played in his life. He's become the best player ever. Takafusa Kubo on ultimate difficulty. We're walking through Juventus at the moment. We could be looking at back-to-back 3-0 victories through the legs of the goalkeeper as well. Humiliation. And it's 4 goals in 2 matches for Kubo. I can't even talk right now. Sir BCHD might as well be the luckiest man alive. The golden touch, the Midas touch, everything he touches turns to gold. And that man Kubo is operating his magic here tonight. A deft touch. And now Tavares, one-on-one, Tavares, Galassi with his first save of the match. I am unsure what has come over us right here, but we have dethroned Juventus not once, but twice. Surely we now own the crowns as kings of Italy right now. Juventus are looking a shadow of their former selves, and Paulo Dybala absolutely distraught. Brescia defeat Juventus 2 games in a row. 3-0. I cannot believe it. We're starting to reap the benefits. We're starting to bear the fruits of all of our investments. All the wonder kids are growing well, and we are playing some exquisite football. Haaland and a double from Kubo see us get all 3 points in this top of the table clash. And here we are training yet again. Kasase, he's doing well in game, and he's doing well on the pitch. Behind the scenes, the Kiwi goes up to a 76. And it bears the question again, can we overturn another deficit that we found ourselves in, this time in the Champions League for a spot in the quarterfinals? Like I said again, we have to keep it the same. Almada's going to come in for Visharan due to stamina, but Haaland and Kubo seem to be working up top. The team are in brilliant form, morale is high. It's all well and good doing it in Italy, but continentally, it's a different stage. Up against RB Leipzig, you know it. It's on ultimate difficulty, let's get it. It's a European night here in Brescia again. We've played pretty much all our games today at home, and the Rigamonti gets treated to another brilliant European night here in the Champions League. The lights are beaming down on the pitch. Now we need to perform again. The Tifo's out, the support is there. And that is the current state of the Champions League. The next round will definitely be an extremely challenging opponent if we make it there. So let's take a look at the crew that RB Leipzig are rocking tonight. Some familiar faces. Gonzalo Higuain makes the starting 11. Forsberg on the bench. Bernat as well. It is Mooney and Kuku, Eggestein in there as well. Elvedi and Onana is in goal. Bertrand at left back as well. This is going to be one challenging match. Let's go Haaland. Back into the middle. Almada can see the ball into Kubo. A lovely lofted through ball in. And at the back post, someone was waiting. Kubo went for it. And Onana at the near post blocks it away. We need to be the aggressors tonight. We're down by 1 goal. Now can Chiellini head that on? Chiellini! Tonali wins it back. Lovely stuff here as Kubo brings it. And he'll find the ball into Haaland. Haaland now with his left foot. The finesse shot. It was beautiful. And oh my goodness, off the post. Viviani will take it out of the box. Viviani needs to find that killer ball. And Kubo in behind the channels. This is a picture-perfect counter-attack here. Takafusa Kubo takes it past Onana. No, we should have gone for goal. I'm dumb. Kubo. Haaland's through. Haaland now. This is our time. Haaland. Eric Braut Haaland. Onana with the save of his life. Now Almada. This is another one of our famous counter-attacks. Haaland making a nice little run. Haaland doesn't know what to make his mind up here. And now the Norwegian through on goal. Drilled into that bottom right-hand corner. Pick up the ball, son, because we have a goal to chase here. Now we've equalised on aggregate. We're 1-0 up on the night. We're just 1 goal away from the quarterfinals now. We've been the aggressors all night. We've been unlucky in front of goal, but Haaland finally finishes it off. No, we can't concede before half-time. Higuain trying to put it through. No! We've conceded right on the bell. 2 minutes to go. And there's a crucial away goal for RB Leipzig. Now we have to win 3-1. Alright, we're going to be facing Champions League elimination if we don't get 2 goals in these next 45 minutes. This could be vital. No. Are you kidding me, ref? That is a foul. Ref, that is a foul. Are you joking? Referee, have a word, please. VAR, what is going on? So you're telling me that this is not a foul? You're telling me he fell on the floor legitimately? You're telling me that's not a foul, ref? Tavares has just been sent back to Portugal. And then Cuckoo again strikes. And now we need 4. Haaland. Now Tonali. Tonali finds the ball. Dominguez, that is one back. Oh, it's going to be a real big task in these last few minutes here. But if we get 2 more, we are through to the quarterfinals. Don't know if it's possible, but RB Leipzig have opened up. And I think now we need some super subs. Right, here we go. We've caught on the lucky 3. Visharan, Balotelli, and Hadarin all on. No. You kidding me? You kidding me? Dragowski, be the hero! Damn it! Alright, there we go. That is dream over. Gonzalo Higuain. Why? Just why? Boys, you're letting me down tonight. We did well against Juve, but in the Champions League, we have been a shadow of ourselves. Yeah, surely it's game over now. It is done and dusted. RB Leipzig have come here with a job, and they've completed it here. They came with a game plan, and it's been executed to its fullest potential right now. Been knocked out of the Champions League round of 16 in our first ever stint. We were unlucky in there. I think that referee decision cost us the match, but I'm not going to have excuses here. It's the Germans who eliminate us, and that is it for our European dream. Unfortunately, there is no long Champions League run this season. We're going to have to wait to season 4. We hold our heads high, and we're going to go into the final stages of this season with full momentum. We're away in Verona again after our Champions League disappointment, knocked out in the round of 16. I'm still kind of gutted, but we're going with the second team here, the 4-2-2. It is Balotelli and Pinamonti, the strike force up top. Let's see if we can do the job against struggling basement boys, Hellas Verona. And it is another 3-0 victory. Esposito off the bench making the impact. Balotelli with another missed penalty, but he got the goal in the end. It is another 3-0 victory in Verona. And look who has made their way into the final along with us. It is La Viola. Fiorentina will be meeting in Rome for the big dance. It's our first big chance to win silverware after crashing out of the Champions League. They defeated Udinese 5-1 on aggregate, so they will not be taken lightly. It'll definitely be happening next episode. So why not? We're going to spend the majority of our remaining transfer budget on another youth little setup. We're in Italy again, trying to find some more youth talents. That is the starting 11, going to face Inter at home in second position. The games are just getting bigger and bigger. On ultimate difficulty, it is going to be one hell of a match. The games do not stop. The stakes get even higher and higher. Now that we're out of the Champions League, we can focus domestically. We can try and finish in the best possible position possible. A win over them today can close the gap, and we are ready. Sandro Tonali is ready. Haaland will kick us off. Now, Takefusa Kubo needs to make the run. We're going to find it back out the back to Tavares down the right-hand side. He's got man at the back post, and Haaland is there off the post. Are you kidding me? And now is Takefusa Kubo over to Dominguez. Lovely play. We're already playing 10 times better than we were against RB Leipzig. At the back post, Almada. We've cut them open again. And this time we've taken full advantage with the Argentine. He's back in the starting 11. And the new number 10 has fired us into the lead. And it is routine stuff here. Viviani on stoppage time. Can we double our advantage? It is Kasase to find the ball through to Haaland. The Norwegian will bring the ball back. Kasase continued his run. The Kiwi again scores. And why is Almada celebrating? Why? Okay, that is weird. It might have come off him. And the Argentine will claim it somehow, even though Kasase with the clear finish. And the Kiwi gets unrewarded for his goal. That is just slack. Right on stoppage time, Haaland brought it back. It was a brilliant 1-2. And how did that see a touch off Almada? I don't understand. We need another little replay here, and it was... I actually can't even see a touch off Almada there. Kasase robbed of a goal, but the Argentine gets another one. Short corner, Tonali finds its way. Almada at the back post. It's Chiellini, and it's back in. Chiellini again! And now we're going to try a third time here with Tavares. And now through. That is Haaland! a free man in the middle, and it's straight to the keeper. Been sent down to 10 men and now into smell blood. It is Lautaro Armini, tries to clear it away. And now they've halved the deficit there. Chiellini was sent off earlier. And now Lautaro gets the goal in the 75th minute. We're in trouble. We need to hold on. And it is going to be an onslaught from Inter in these last few minutes. And there it is. 3 points in the bag. Down to 10 men. Chiellini sent off, but we hold on for the 2-1 victory. And it's a double from Thiago Almada, our Argentinian gem, to get us another big victory against the top side in Italy. So it might be a little precursor before our Coppa Italia bout with La Viola, but we're up against Fiorentina here in the Serie A, and it's going to be an interesting matchup today. I want to keep things fresh. We've got the starting 11 rocking in this one. We're away in Florence, and I just want to go in straight into our Coppa Italia final without knowing too much about them. We'll just simulate this one, and it's a 1-1 draw. We haven't had a draw in a while. It was Calvert-Lewin with a penalty miss. Almada came off with a bit of a knock, but the Argentine Dominguez rescues a point for Brescia. And some more training going on here. Casase is climbing slowly up to that 80 overall. 77 the Kiwi stands at now. Should we be able to push to the Scudetto? We are currently, okay, we're about 11 points off right now, but we could get that runners-up position if we win today. Almada's still kind of out with an injury right now, so we're going to put Vasharin back in that cam spot. And in the midfield is going to be now the 80-rated Viviani. Kubo and Balotelli will be joining forces in up top. We haven't found a winning, consistent formula. We've had the Balotelli-Pinamonti strike partnership. We've had the Haaland-Kubo strike partnership. We've got a lot of different variations up top. Let's hope this one can gel up against AC at home. This is going to be another blockbuster. Kind of weathered the storm. We've breezed through this April period. It's been rather tricky for us. Marco Reus, the captain, at that center attack and midfield spot. And it is Asako and Teixeira up front. So a bit of a left field starting 11 from Gianpaolo. Let's kick this one off. It is Kubo that gets us underway. Down this left-hand side, dribbles past Kessie, can find Sandro Tonali in the box. He'll try and give it off to Balotelli. That is beautiful stuff. The Brescia originals of Season 1 link up, and there is our first goal. Balotelli strikes against his former employers, AC Milan. Tonali, brilliant footwork, brilliant way to find the space, and it was Balotelli unmarked, slipped it past Donnarumma, and there is the goal to put us into the lead. And Casase somehow still has possession. Over to Tonali. Tonali might have a pop, you know. And Donnarumma with a big near post save. He'll put that one in. Balotelli with the chance, and it's off the line, but Armini goes through it. It's now Kubo. It's absolute chaos in the box at the moment. And Dominguez has a go as well. Donnarumma was alert. Finds his way back into Tonali. Running the midfield show right now. Our number 4 really pushing forward now, and that is Kubo. The breakaway is on. Takefusa Kubo sends that one home, and we go 2-0 up, running straight to the fans there, embracing with the Brescia faithful, and the Japanese star has become an instant hit. He's become a hometown hero here for Brescia, and he's been the ruler here at the Rigamonti. He owns the place right now, and the number 28 fires past Donnarumma, easy as you like. And Takefusa Kubo is definitely the player of this episode so far. The left foot strike, as easy as that. Aim it into that top corner. Let's get the power. Let's get the placement. Balotelli just over the bar. So BCHD is getting them to play absolutely simply stunning stuff. Now a little 1-2. Viviani might have a go. He might get in on the act. He'll cut it back. Viviani to finish it off. And in the 76th minute, a beautiful team goal. Mattia Viviani, the homegrown youth academy talent, alongside Tonali tonight, are the midfield stars. And he slots it. He rolls it home for the third. It is 3-0 again. And AC Milan have got no chance on ultimate difficulty. It doesn't phase us right now. And Donnarumma, who's kept out a lot, can't keep out that low-driven shot. Viviani, who's been an absolute warrior this episode, gets a well-deserved goal. And there he does it. We are 3-0 victors, and we're surely securing that second place position, runners up to Juventus at the moment, and AC Milan capitulating here at the Rigamonti. And just to wrap it up, to end things off on a high here, we've sent out the second team. It is Pinamonti and Haaland up top. Tonali and Kubo make their returns, but we're away in Emilia-Romagna. Let's see if we can get the job done against Sassuolo, and it should be a comfortable victory. It is a comfortable victory. Haaland with the double, and a Hadarin and Kubo both getting in amongst the act as well. A 4-0 demolition job of the Neroverdi. And this is how we're ending off episode 4 in season 3. We're well behind the leaders Juventus, even though we beat them twice in this episode. Nevertheless, we're above Inter by 2 points. We're in second. We're on track for our best ever finish. Milan, who we just defeated in 4th. Napoli, Roma, and Lazio all outside. And then our Coppa Italia finalist, Fiorentina, who are up against us next episode. And then we have Chievo, Verona, Spal, and Parma, all basement boys in the bottom three. We're slowly but surely taken over. Juventus are our next big fish we have to fry sooner rather than later. Who knows, we might even make a late push for the Scudetto, but we're well behind, and we're not facing Juve again. That is what we have to look forward to in the season finale as well. So if you did go ahead and enjoy this episode, make sure to slap it a like down below. If you're enjoying the Brescia Manchester United career mode series on the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit those notifications so you never miss out on an episode. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. As always, comment down below, let me know any suggestions you have for the series. I've been BCHD, hopefully you did enjoy. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all on the season finale.